This is the Ontario Village Shopping Center. Bonita. This is Bonita Street, where they're lowering behind the shopping plaza. There's no airport. It's HOLT Boulevard. The airport is south of HOLT Boulevard. The entity is engaged in stalking me and has been maintaining ongoing psychopathic pacing. So the demon in the black vehicle, I took their license plate. They've been engaged in surveillance, stalking with light, certifiable conduct. They're stalking with light just like they are inside of the library, engaging what is light activity, pacing all around me. The entity is maintaining plane activity. They're pacing, and they're pacing in the parking lot. They're pacing on HOLT Boulevard, and there is no airport behind this shopping plaza. There's no airport that is anything other than on the south side of HOLT Boulevard, which is also east of Vineyard. This is the entity that's doing that same thing over the Chevron at 506 North Euclid Avenue, where there's no airport over there either. Okay, this is the entity that does that at the 280 North Limit Apartments, and there's no airport over there. And the entity's going beneath this shopping plaza. There's nothing back there but Bonita and HOLT Boulevard. Those are demons that are lowering, and then they're continuously flying, engaging what is very creepy, expensive, mentally deranged stalking. And I'm documenting picture after picture after picture, because this is what's going to be used in court with regard to diagnosing mental illness. And it's the same with the entity that's gang stalking with the airport. This is P.O.C. It's very late at night as well. This is outside of what's published on the website for the Ontario International Airport. It's 10:46 p.m. The entity's maintaining this plane activity. Here you go. Another one, psychopathic pacing. Doing so, just like I was about to say, about every 35 to 45 seconds. I want to be clear, the entities engaged in this pattern of conduct, this is directly relevant to deportation. The so-called construction workers over here at the Stater Brothers monitoring my vagina, you're talking about deportation. That's his uniform with all the policy, but I want to be clear what I'm specifically observing here. You're talking about deporting the sex offenders that are engaged in the P.O.C. This is the entity that this is the absurdity. They're engaged in lowering like they're landing. There's no landing over here. And they're not even in alignment with the airport. You're not landing on the street and then driving to the airport on HOLT Boulevard. And the airport is on the opposite side. That would be south of HOLT Boulevard. And then it's east of Vineyard. There's quite a distance to go. And this is the entity that is stalking me, hovering, getting a relevant positioning. Okay, that's P.O.C. This is what the entity is doing, gang stalking with the people of the state. They're inside of DD's monitoring. 4YFZ 414, 9PVS 190. That's surveillance, and it's conspicuous stalking. Those are the demons that are engaged in gang stalking inside of the library all day long while they're pacing all around me with multiple shadows, engineer lights, the same pattern of conduct right now. This is P.O.C. It is currently 10:48 p.m. where I have the stuttered shadows, see multiple shadows. This is not explained away by a street lamp. Those are demons. Those demons are going to be diagnosed with certifiable conduct. They're going into mental asylums and to federal prison. P.O.C.